I first learned about Gateway Academy was I kind of just woke up 3 o'clock in the morning and there was the escort guy, Shane, just telling me, hey, you're going to school. And I was like, all right. It's kind of just a submission thing. And from then on, I just woke up here. Before I got here, I was living in sin, just drugs, alcohol, just trying to find a way where I guess I felt something more than what I thought I was missing. And Dad committed suicide, and I just kind of used that as an excuse to kind of go further through. But as you're here, you kind of learn it's more of the choice that you made, just like it is trying to come to God, trying to learn about Jesus. It's the choice that you make ultimately, and you can't blame anything else on it. What I like most is probably about the food. It's pretty good, and just the exercise, because a lot of people, they don't really get that. And coming here, at first it's terrible, but after a while it's like I got spiritually swole, and now I'm getting physically swole. Every day on the weekdays starts off, we wake up at about 5:30, and we do devotion, morning devotions with whichever DI is on shift, usually chopping rice on the weekdays. And he'll just probably go for about 30-45 minutes, as he says. It's easier for him to do an hour than 5 minutes. And from there we'll do PT. It's just simple running or calisthenics, just some cardio or something. And from there is breakfast chow. We usually just have breakfast. From then on, we break up to schools or details. You have half of the group go to school and the other half go on details. And basically it is what it is. Detail is working on the farm or working around campus, just beautifying it, making it look better. And school is school. And then at about, I want to say 12:30-ish, no, 11:30-ish, we go to lunch and just eat lunch, all talk about what happened and split up. The group that was on detail goes to school group goes on to detail, and from then on we all meet up at dinner, have dinner, and then GS&Cs, which is group studies, or PS&Cs, which is personal, and end up the night with some hygiene and snack. As you progress in the program, you kind of go from Jacob platoon, which is when you first get in, they call them, I guess, liars and deceiters, because that's what you were before. When you came in, you just want to manipulate and get through the program, and you didn't want to deal with God or just anybody around you. But as you progress forward into Isaac platoon, that's when you found, the DIs see fit, the staff see fit that you've actually got a base in Scripture, in God, and Jesus. You've actually professed the name of Christ and accepted Him into your heart, and you've moved forward to be able to take your responsibilities up and also help others with theirs. And so from there, you'll be able to go off campus, maybe go to a church, maybe help out, move some stuff around, or just do stuff for, I guess you'd call the ministry of God, you know? We just go help people in need, go help with food pantries and things like that. Also, we have 2 sports. We got basketball and baseball. Basketball team's in season, so that's pretty cool. Get to go out every Friday, play against the basketball team, and hopefully try and beat them every now and then. And working out in the gym, we work in there every day. We got a weight room that we work in for about an hour, and then from there we go to the gym and just play basketball and just shoot hoops, or we go outside, play some football. Discipleship would be not only sharing and professing what Christ has done to you and what He can do to them, it's also walking it out, actually showing that, hey, He's done this to me. Your actions can speak louder than words most of the time. Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. It's basically God talking to us, saying, hey, no matter how bad you're gonna feel it's getting, how strong you are in your emotions, no, I'm there for you, I'm loving you, I've got this plan for you, I'm not gonna hurt you, I'm not gonna harm you, I'm just gonna make you stronger for the future. And it's one of the verses that you should actually have just on the tablet of your heart. To the parent, I'd say exactly what I'm saying right now to y'all, just testimony. Just tell them what Christ has done to me, what Christ has done through me. I was into drugs, alcohol, just trying to find somewhere to fit in, but it wasn't filling the void that I had. When you come here, you're really stripped of everything. You feel like, oh, Facebook, that was my thing, or oh, hanging out with people with sports teams, or playing football, just trying to go through and be accepted by everyone when you're already accepted by the one person who matters the most. The thing is, you just got to know about it. And I tell the parent, I say, you love your kid and you're sending him for the right reason. Don't be afraid not to send him. God's put this place on your heart for a reason. And to the kid, hey man, you're stupid right now. You know, I was in the same spot, and you're just a little bit different. You know more than me, because I didn't know when I was coming. And I think it's probably better that way, because then when you get here, it's just, you get all that anger and stuff out, so in the induction phase, so that you can actually be broken and be at that state, which is terrible for us, because there's other people who are already, they have nothing. They're completely stripped of everything, and they can accept God, but it takes us to be pulled out of what we thought was something, and to be brought to where we think it's nothing. A couple of my friends that were posting on my Facebook, they were thinking I was dead, they were thinking I was in jail. So myself personally, I don't know where I would have been, but I feel like probably one of those two would be it. I was not on the right path. I was telling my friends, I was like, man, I hate it here. Jail would be a lot better for me. At least I'll have a place to be, a place to eat, something. And they were just like, man, you're stupid. And I should have listened to them. But it's better that I guess I came here. God's good all the time, you know? He'll help you through your strengths, and he'll help you through your weaknesses. The good times and the bad times, he'll be there for you. He's always there. He's closer than I am to you. He's closer than she is to you, your wife. He's closer than anything we could ever feel. And sometimes we take it for granted what we have. And just to really just love the little things.
If you know of a ministry that we need to know about, please give us a call, 888-641-8606, or take a look at our website, revelationstv.org.